happy to be talking to us this afternoon or morning or evening, depending on where and when you are hearing my voice. There's this thing that bothers me a lot, and I'm a teacher actually, and I teach in a school, and a lot of things that bothers me in school sector, but I just want to start with this to air my view. And actually, it's about children. Yeah, you know, oftentimes we hear parents lamenting their children aren't smart or confident, and you could easily notice their displeasures, their worries, and their concern. You know, there's this thing the debtors or the debtors they do that whenever you ask them, "How are your kids doing?" they tell you that they're on their neck, the kids on the neck with their dialect actually. And when you see these lectures and worries, you know that yes, they are really bothered about it. And as a teacher too, it also bothers me when I see children who are not confident, children who are not smart. And I could tell you there's a difference between being smart and being intelligent. Yes, I can tell you that there is a big difference because I went to school too. A lot of people who are intelligent, you it's difficult for you to see among them those who are smart. Now, when you see an intelligent child, if the child is not smart, it's going to be very difficult for that child to take the first position in that class because you will see a smart one coming from nowhere to take that first position. Smart in the sense that he or she is smart to know what the teacher wants to say before they say it. They are smart in the sense that whenever they read their book, they know that something actually is going to, in this exam, yes, this is where, they are smart. Now, that is why I said earlier that there's a big difference between being smart and being intelligent. Yes, a lot of children who are just intelligent, you discover that they don't take the first position in class. It only takes a smart one to make that first position if actually that particular class is a competitive class. If that class is not a competitive class, yes, the one you say is intelligent but not smart can be the top of the class. But when you have a competitive class where you have about almost everybody in that class, they are intelligent, my dear, the smart ones will take the top in the class. So even I went to school and I know that whenever you see a smart child, he's smart enough to know what is happening. Even while his eyes and his ears are open, every part of him is working. To know when they say stand up, he's going to stand up. To know when they say sit down, he will sit down. But when you take an intelligent one doesn't care about that. An intelligent one just writes. Whatever you ask him to write, he writes it and finishes it. But the smart one does not just learn the one in the class, but he also adds up with others he sees around him. He also adds up with what he hears other people say. He also adds up with what he learns by himself. That is what it takes to be smart and to be intelligent. Now, parents are so bothered about this being smart of a thing and confident in the life of their children. And they really want their children to be smart and they really want them to be confident in themselves. And so, as a teacher as well, it has also bothered me because it pains me a lot. It pains me a lot. And so I just brought out a little strategy on how this parent. So if you follow me, I tell you, you follow the step, I promise you, with time, if you apply the step, you find out that it's going to work for you. And one of the strategy for your child to be smart and at the same time confident in him or herself is one, don't always solve their problems. Yes, we solve their problems a lot. Parents, we always solve our children's problem. Every little thing we want to do it for them. Their shoe, you want to clean it for them. Everything you want to do it for them. When will they do something from themselves? When will they do it? Allow children do their thing. Allow them to be kids. Allow them to be children. So that when it comes for time for them to be an adult, they will also be adults. But now as their children, as their kids, allow them do their thing. Allow them solve their problem. You see two children fighting, you want to rescue your child. You want to hit the other person's child. No. You teach your child whenever something goes on, this is what you need to do. You don't do it for that child. To the point that you see a child walking and all of a sudden, mistakenly, the child fell and you see the parent will just rush and want to grab the child. No. Yes, the child will fall. He will not break his head. He will not break his leg. Allow him stand up himself. So that whenever he's walking, he will know that, yes, if I don't walk very well, if I don't walk well, definitely I will fall. So if I fall, I will get injured. That child should know about it. And when I get injured, it will pain me. So I need to be mindful of the way I walk so that I won't fall down. You don't do everything for your children. You don't do it for them. It even affects them as children whenever their parents are doing things for them. You won't see that a lot of parents go down further. They go further by what? Doing their assignments, children's assignment for them. Why the assignment given to them in school and you give the assignment to them, a parent will see to it that he or she does the assignment for them. No, it's not supposed to be like that. It is not supposed to be like that. As parents, allow your children solve their problem. You know the reason why I said allow them to solve their problem? Because that's the only way they develop proficient problem solving skill. Is by solving real life problem. Most times, what your child needs is not support. You should guide and support them while they solve their problem. Yes, they just don't want you to do it for them. They also want you to guide them in doing it. For instance, an assignment is given to a child in school. And you as a parent, you know that quite all right because you have passed through that stage. You are not supposed to write it for them. All you need to do is to guide them while they are doing it. Not doing it for them. That is what I mean by solving problems. Yes, you don't do it for them, but you allow them do it. If you are in the kitchen as a mom and you have a 2-year-old child, definitely you won't allow that 2-year-old child to, come into the kitchen and start using the knife and, the cutleries while you're cooking, because definitely it's going to injure that child, right? But as a parent, you allow the child stay there and watch you the way you are doing it. So when they come of age, the child can start with little things by washing the dishes in the kitchen. And while you are washing the clothes, you bring that clothes to wash. The child has socks, right? Stockings and the rest of them, or the shoes that he or she wants to put on. So while washing, you will not do everything. It's okay, take the socks and wash it. It's not that he or she's going to wash it and go and hang it on the line. No. After washing, you say, wow, thank you. You praise him, you did well. but you can still go back and rewatch that particular thing. You are making that child solve problem. You are improving that child. You are trying to tell that child, yes, you can do it. You are trying to tell that child, yes, you can do it. You are building up confidence in that child. There's this confidence you are building up for the child. And so whenever the child comes out in an open environment, the child will not be timid to do that particular thing he has been doing indoors. It's just like a child who is not outspoken, that whenever he's on stage talking in front of a large number of persons, he's afraid of talking. How do you build up that child? Is by creating, forum whereby the child can come out to talk. Start with yourself. Start with the family members. Talk to the child. The child should talk in front of the family members. And as long as he or she continues doing that, you find out that the child keeps on developing this confidence in himself. So whenever he's among crowd of people, he will not be shy to say that which he has to say because he has been learning it. You have been giving him forum to do it. But a situation whereby you as a parent don't create that forum, it will be very difficult for that child to come out tomorrow, to stand among people to talk. So this solving of problem is something that parents, they don't do. They don't do it at all. They want to do everything. You see a parent coming to school in the morning, he's carrying the child's school bag, he's carrying the kid to the point that he wants to go into the class with the child. No, allow the child carry the bag, allow the child carry the kids. You are training, you are building the child, you are molding a life. Because that child will grow up to be a father tomorrow. That child will also grow up to be a mother tomorrow. So with that little thing he's doing, you are building him up. You are creating confidence. You are creating that mind of being smart. Two children are dragging something. You want to help the child drag it away from the other child because the particular thing is his own. No, you allow the child do it himself. It's your thing. Go and take it. Will I be the one to come and drag? So if I'm not there, what will you now do? Allow the child do it himself. You are building up the child. But a lot of us don't know that these little things matters. They matters in the life of children. And so that is why I would like to see that parents, let the children be. Let them be. Let them be. Don't force things on them. And allow them do their thing as kids. Allow them do their kid. Don't always pamper them. Don't always pet them. Don't always spoil them. Even the Bible says, train up a child in the way he should go, that when he is old, he will not depart from it. So one of the way to train up a child so that tomorrow he will not depart from that way is by allowing them solve their problems. And I tell you, if you follow the strategy, you will see that that child you are building, that child you are molding, is going to grow up to be smart and is going to be confident. I have others to say. So I would like you to share this video, like, comment, and also stay tuned for my next video because I'll be talking about